YouTuber. It is I, the little dragon. The Heller 777. What a beautiful night, the moon. I believe that's Mercury over there. You ready, baby? Got my best friend and better half on the back, and we're headed home. Went out for a little evening ride. Gotta watch out for deer through here. This is just loaded with deer. Take it nice and slow. Keep the bright lights on. Try to see them eyes on the sides of the road. Woo! Temperature's dropping. All I got on is my mesh. A little bit on the cool side. Stinking bugs, man. Bugs are thicker than hell. You would think these damn things would. It's getting at night, you know, in the low 40s, upper 40s. But some of these bugs would just get the hell out of Dodge. But I guess I'm wrong. So it is October 10th. And I know there's a hell of a bump up here. I haven't hit it yet, but I will. And for a lot of people, riding season is coming to an end. I actually know, ooh, there's that bump. I actually know several people that I work with that have already put their bikes to bed. I just can't do it. My bike may take a nap, but it never goes to bed. It gets pretty cold out in the shed with no heat, but if I want to ride, I'm going to ride. And usually, I ride quite a bit during the wintertime. The biggest thing that keeps me from riding at all is street conditions, you know. I used to do all that snow riding growing up in Denver, Colorado, and got my fill, believe me. I watch all these guys doing the polar bear stuff, and they're out there in the snow riding all that stuff. I used to do that all the time because I didn't have a car and I needed to get to work in the wintertime. Got pretty good at it. Didn't like it. And I'm not planning on doing that. Like I said, cold temperatures, I can take that. You know, pretty decent cold because I've been a hunter all my life. The wind chill is, you know, what eats you up on the bike. I don't have heated gloves, and I don't have very good gloves. And a lot of the stuff that you really need to really be able to bear the cold, but I pretty much ride all year round if the roads are passable, you know, not a lot of salt, gravel, and snow. If it's just cold, yeah, so what? You're gonna get cold. But like I said, a lot of people I know have drained on their water-cooled bikes, and drained the water out of their bikes and antifreeze, whatever else they got in those radiators, and have already started to put them to bed in October 10th. I think they're crazy. So, how is it with you guys? Is there a time when just the temperatures are just insane and you won't ride no matter what? Now, Don't get me wrong. I say I ride all year round. I do. I definitely do. I've been doing it for 45 years that way, basically. But at my age now, which is right around 62, I got enough aches and pains and everything else that I don't need to aggravate it. And my lungs aren't what they used to be. My bronchitis and asthma is just a daily deal now. So I suffer when I ride in the cold as far as what it does to my breathing and stuff like that. But I ride when I want to, and I ride when I have to. Right now I'm riding because I have to work every day, because we don't have a car, transmission went out in it. So we got an old beat up truck that my wife is using to get around with. And getting on here. I'm not going to talk very much now. Too noisy, too windy. stretches, light, wonderful. Nothing I like better than sitting at stoplights. Almost thought I was going to make this light for a second, but I know better. There it is. Another Harley rider. I like that. His way of saying hi to me. Give him a little throttle back. Anyway, are any of you guys out there thinking about putting your bikes to bed already? If so, tell me why. And I don't, I don't fault you, anything like that. Sometimes it's just the right thing to do. Now, my bike sits in an unheated spot all winter long, so when I go out to fool with it, I'm really fooling with it. I mean, I've got a lot to do to get it out on the road, but that's all right. None of my motorcycles I've ever owned since the 1960s has ever spent a winter in a heated garage. Be like to walk out and jump on a warm bike, start it up, and be able to head right out, or a car for that matter. It would seem very strange to me, for sure. Not that it wouldn't be nice, but just never had the opportunity to be able to do that in my life. Oh, doing this road. See those, I don't know if the camera's picking up those little reflectors they got down here. This road is super dusty. They just putting in this bridge. And boy, you got to be careful. I came across it today from work. It's got piles of dirt and dust on it, and it is slicker than snot. So we're going to take it a little easy through here. Ah, the sun's going down. Sun's gone down. It's a beautiful night here in the middle of the country. Got some big old bumps coming up. There's one of them. Kidney breakers. Oh, there's another. There's another big one down here. Got a bad back like me. She fell down a flight of stairs years ago, fractured her back, and ain't given her trouble ever since. And I've got 2 herniated discs right here, L4 and L5 in my back, that don't particularly like to be jostled too much. But as my good friend Viper 6 says, it is what it is. Shout out to Viper 6. What a cool guy. I'm really... My 2 favorite Canadian vloggers definitely are R1 Chronicles and Viper 6. 2 great guys. Good riders. Good all-around people. And I enjoy their videos and the correspondence we do with each other. So here's to you guys. Talk about great rides. If you guys get a chance, if you haven't, check out Viper 6's channel. You like R1 Chronicles, they live up in the same area. And they've got some beautiful country to does, he heads towards the mountains. He's got the Rockies not too far from where he lives, and you can see them come into view. Gotta watch myself here. There's a deer crossing right here, and they run across here with a vengeance. And please don't run across here tonight. But I love how the Rockies come into view. It reminds me a lot when I was growing up in Colorado, living in Denver. You can walk out on my front porch and see the whole front range of the Rockies, and you could ride your bicycle and be there in about 15 minutes on a bicycle. So it tells you how close we were to the front range. And Viper 6's stuff reminds me of that so much. I get homesick when I see his stuff. And the guy is a hell of a good rider, a really good guy. He did something for me that he didn't have to do, and I'm in his debt. So you guys get a chance, check out Viper 6's channel. You won't regret it. The guy puts out great videos, man. Love his rides. And while you're up there, check out my other buddy, R1 Chronicles, is back online. He taken a little hiatus for a while, short time, but he's back out pumping out some great videos. Another fabulous guy, one hell of a rider, a very, very good rider, one of the best I've seen in 45 years of riding. I mean, the kid can ride. Well, the kid, young man can ride. And I guarantee you won't be bored on his videos. His videos are usually anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes long. But, boy, I enjoy him. And I think you will too. So, whoa, cat! Black cat! Whoa, no! Wait a second, I don't believe it. Bad luck. If I'd have hit his ass, hit his behind, might have been some bad luck for me. But it would have been real bad luck for him. So you guys get out there on the tube and sub those guys. And I can't let it go without talking about my friend out in California. I've got another guy that I consider a friend, and puts out really great videos. The guy will make you think, which causes my head to hurt. Very intelligent individual. Anybody that studies calculus knows how to count them jelly beans. He does some great rides. Where is that? There it is. Great views on his rides. And I'm not going to sit at this light. Hold on, we're going to go around. So check out Mr. Triple X Deadhead's channel. Gotta watch this gravel right here. That light never changes for motorcycles. I drive it every day. Changes when it wants to. When it does change, you got 5 seconds to get through it. Anyway, check out Mr. Deadhead's channel. Sub him. You will not be sorry. And yeah, as long as I'm doing this, there's a newer motor vlogger out there in California that I really enjoy. I'd like to get to ride with him someday too. And that is Mr. Chain Link. Check out his channel. So, man, I'm giving out shout outs today like they're candy at Halloween. And that's what I'm talking about, boy. Some torque. Yeah, love it. Anyway, about home. I want you all to ride safe out there. All those people that I've met, haven't met, that are riding these two-wheeled. Go ahead. Machines. Take care of yourselves, guys. We'll see you later.